Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to today's session. My name is Tanya. I'm one of the sales reps here at Exotic Journeys, and I'm very pleased that you're joining us for our special series of seminars where we are showcasing Exotic Journeys destinations, our fantastic partners, as well as the fact that we're celebrating our 45th anniversary. And without any further delays, I would like to introduce two of our ladies here. We have Christine, who is a director at Exotic Journeys, and Holly, who is an assistant product manager. And I'm going to pass it over to Holly to introduce today's guest speakers.
Yes, yeah, we are very lucky to have joining us directly from Singapore. We have Dominic Ong, who is the General Manager of Tourist, and then doing the presentation today, we have Gerard Lim, who is the Head of Sales. Gerard, take it away. Take us to Singapore.
Thank you very much. All right, very good afternoon to everybody. All right, well, it's very early in the morning. It's just past midnight here in Singapore. But I'm very happy to have this opportunity to introduce my company. That's Touris Singapore. Touris was formed in the 1970s, and we have been a key and major sit-in coach operator here in Singapore. We grew in strength and became a full-service DMC. We have been a market leader in the B2B operations for long-haul international market. And in 2020, we merged with Star Holiday Mart, who was a strong inbound operator handling the Asian market. Touris today is a subsidiary of JTB Corporation. The Touris Group operates in 18 countries with 37 branches and 7 international offices. Embracing technology, we aim to provide most responsive and seamless services to our partners and clients. Leveraging on JTB global marketing and travel, we look to expand our business offerings across Asia Pacific, hence to endeavor to provide faster, stronger, cost-effective, and meet high quality standards at all time. In terms of CSR, we pledge to always conduct our business with sustainability in mind. Example, all right, our staff are encouraged to use lesser paper. We aim to reduce brochure printing and eventually to go more digital and to work with suppliers who are more eco-friendly, right? In terms of health and safety, we work together with our suppliers to ensure that they adhere to the health and safety standards, all right, required by the local authorities. In terms of liability coverage, we ensure that all policies are well in place. So what do we offer at Touris? Right? We offer the full suite of travel solutions. We operate SIC as well as private transfers. We run SIC and private tours. We help to curate specialized private tours for our clients. For Leisure and MICE Group, we provide the expertise to put the entire package or program together for our clients. In terms of our transfers, all right, our main provider is actually Big S Holiday, who is our sister company and part of the JTB Corporation. Well, their fleet consists of standard and luxury limousines, combis and minivans, 4-seater luxury vans, that's the Alphard over here, and 23-seater coaches as well as 45-seater coaches. As mentioned earlier, Touris has always been a major player in the SIC operation. Now, the pandemic has forced other SIC operators to rethink their position. And I'm proud to state that Touris will continue our operations on the SIC tours. All right, at this moment, we have around 20 programs that's running. Here you can see the popular city tour, which runs 5 times a week. Once things are back to the normal, all right, we hope we will be able to run this city tour on a daily basis, right? And there's the Heartland tour, which I will be showing you a little bit later on in a video. And we have the Battlefield tour, All right. This is a tour that takes you to all the World War II sites in Singapore. And for the young and energetic, all right, you can do a city site tour, all right, riding on a bicycle. All right, we also run sit-in coach tours to popular attractions like the famous Singapore Zoo and the Night Safari, and of course to Gardens by the Bay, and also sit-in coach tours covering the attractions on Sentosa Island. Our night out tours are very popular with many tourists, right? We have the Little India and Chinatown. The nights out Little India and Chinatown will captivate you with the sight and sound of the ethnic areas. At the same time, you get to experience henna tattooing, bamboo rides, trishaw rides, and finish off with a local dinner. The night out colonial charm shows you Singapore's past colonial history. Here you get to taste the famous Singapore Slink at Raffles Hotel, and end off with a dinner that's the famous chicken rice in Singapore. Right. Lastly, the night out Marina Bay takes you up to the sky deck at the top of Marina Bay Sands and visit to the Gardens by the Bay in the evening. Some other interesting and unique tour programs that we have, all right, that's the best of Jewel Changi Airport. That's a visit to the Jewel Changi, all right, and Go Racing, okay, which is a visit to the Turf Club on a race day, all right. We also have a special dining experience, like an afternoon tea at the iconic Raffles Hotel, or dining while riding in a cable car between Mount Faber and Sentosa. Be it for your FIT or groups, we are able to help you to put together private tours that are tailored to your client's needs or requests. Okay, this could be historical or cultural focus, or food focus, special interest, or architectural focus. An example, we have helped one of our clients to develop a 2-day program that covers all the historical sites of World War II in Singapore. All right. And some of the popular tours that we have, all right, the private tours that we have, that's the Crazy Asian Trails, the Peranakan Trails, and the Heritage Food Trails, and a walk with our ancestors. All right, this is a video of the Heartland Tour, okay, where you will be able to experience the sights and sounds of the satellite town, where majority of the population of Singaporeans live in. Here goes. All right, that's the Heartland Tour. The next one I'm going to show you is the tour of Little India. Very colorful. So in terms of hotel reservation, we work with almost around 80 hotels in Singapore on Sentosa Island and Bintang Island, which is island in Indonesia. Both the local and as well as the international chains and independent local hotels. And the categories of hotels, okay, from the 3 stars to the 5-star hotels and inclusive of the service apartments. Well, we endeavor to source out the most attractive hotel rates to provide you with the best rates for your FIT as well as group programs. For ad hoc or series leisure groups, we have the expertise to put together a program inclusive of the accommodation, the transfers, the tours, as well as interesting meals that you can actually offer. We can offer it to your clients. As for MICE, okay, we provide our expertise in the concept building of the whole MICE program, the hospitality arrangement, the sourcing of the venues, planning, okay, as well as doing the team building programs, your spouse programs, and the on-site operation. All right, so just to share, okay, this is a case study which we handled for MICE group that's 375 packs. This is a medical company. All right, what we did here is that we did all the accommodation bookings as well as the arrangements for the meeting rooms and for the product launch. We work together with the organizers in terms of conceptualizing and plan the whole event. And we did a welcome reception at Gardens by the Bay. Interesting. The pajamas party and dinner on Sentosa Beach. And they did a product launch at the Alcove Mansion and finishing it off at a gala dinner at Clifford Pier. All right. Clifford Pier is actually where the Fullerton Bay Hotel is. Okay. So what's happening in Singapore now? All right. So actually starting as almost just 10 minutes ago, all right, Singapore is open to all fully vaccinated travelers, all right? As long as you are vaccinated, you can come into Singapore free, quarantine free, all right? And what you need to, all you need to do is to show proof of your vaccination status, all right? And you can book on any flight that comes into Singapore, all right? There's no need for any designated VTL flight. There's any flight that you can fly into Singapore. Sorry, all right, this part here, must purchase insurance coverage for COVID. I just understand just about half an hour ago that this insurance policy has been removed, all right? And then before arriving, you need to download the Trace Together app on your mobile device, all right? Submit your SG arrival card. And the only test that you need to do is the 2 days before departure, all right? Either a PCR or ART test, all right, to prove your negative status. And then you can fly. And on arrival, all right, welcome to Singapore. And there is no need for any on-arrival test at all, all right? So as of today, almost now, all right, the so-called, the government have actually relaxed all the, almost all the so-called the restrictions. And we are quite excited that, you know, we are all ready to welcome all the tourists, as many as we can. All right, and just something, all right, the change, what's happening here in Singapore, actually as of 29, all right, mask off is allowed in outdoor environment. All right, it's only in indoor environment that you need to put on the mask. When you're outdoor, it's masked off. And the most important thing, F&B outlets can serve liquor beyond 10:30. All right, before that, all the F&B outlets, 10:30 sharp, they have to stop all the liquor serving and everything. All right, so as of 29, all right, the F&B outlets can serve liquor beyond the beyond 10:30, and some of the establishment have got live bands coming back on. All right, so the night scene is almost back up. all right, and life is becoming back to a little bit of, I would say, normalcy. Okay, so getting back to normal. So, yep, floor is open for any questions.
I want to thank you so much for that and just give a few reminders for our listeners. So we've talked about several of the different tours and programs that we have here with our partners in Singapore. But as a reminder to you, you can go on to exotictours.com, click on destinations, and find a variety of the itineraries that we have. They're very detailed from A to Z. Great thing though, as a reminder, is we are all about customization. So if you see a particular itinerary and you want to make some changes to it, or you have an idea of exactly what you want, just let our team know that and we can make your dreams become a reality. And then of course, I'm sure you all have some type of gadget with you, a telephone, etc. I encourage you all to look for more inspiration and additional ideas. Exotic Journeys has a brand new YouTube channel, so you can find this recording and many more to review, as well as on Instagram and Facebook. So again, I want to thank you very much for that presentation and have yourself a great afternoon.
Thank you.